Hey, Danny K here, coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is about what happens when you do nothing. Like anything that might be going on in your life. If you don't make certain steps, certain changes, if you just kind of sit back and just let it, you see the changes that you need to make. Whether it's you're overweight and you need to lose weight, whether it's, your blood pressure, cholesterol, or, quitting smoking, something you need to make that change. What happens if you don't make the change? Some people say, the worst thing that could happen is nothing. Well, that is the worst thing that could happen, is nothing. So if you do not make those steps and changes, nothing is going to happen, and nothing is better than nothing is worse than failing, falling down, because you pick yourself back up. Nothing is worse than actually going ahead and making that change. So if you actually see that you have to lose weight and you want to lose weight and you make the change and steps to go forward to lose the weight, guess what? You're going to be losing the weight. You're going to get healthier. Your blood pressure is going to come down. Your cholesterol, like whatever internally might be going wrong too. Nothing is the worst thing that could happen. Even like, say, in a relationship, whether it's, husband, wife, wife, husband, mom, daughter, father, son, whatever, if there's some things going on, if you're battling with some things, if you just kind of, just sit back and say, I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going to stand up for myself, I'm not going to do this, not going to do that. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing is the worst that could happen, because it's going to continue to affect you in a negative way. And when something affects you in a negative way, it's going to continue to affect you in a negative way. So you need to stop the negative cycle and actually move and make something happen. Something is better than nothing. Nothing continues to put you in a rut, continues to put you lower and lower and lower and lower. So I'm not sure whether, I'm hoping that you guys are getting what I'm putting down, picking up what I'm putting down, because it's very important to understand that if you're in any type of situation, doing nothing is the worst thing that could actually happen. People are afraid to do certain things. They're afraid to step out of the box and go to the gym. They're afraid to get out of that abusive relationship. They're afraid to stand up to their friend and say, you know what, don't like you treating me that way. They're afraid to, stand up to their boss and, say something. So the worst thing that can happen is nothing. You're continually getting beat down because they're going to assume that it's okay to continue to treat you that way. You're going to assume that it's okay to continue to gain weight because you're afraid to step out of that box and get to the gym to lose weight. So nothing is the worst thing that can happen. So something is better than nothing. Whether you stand up and, you get to the gym and you lose weight, hey, that's something. If you tell that person that is, putting some things down or, being negative towards you or something like that, if you tell them, your point of view or whatever, it could possibly very well be a good thing because maybe they don't understand that they're, being that negative towards you and stuff like that. So please do yourself a favor, and if you feel like you're being negatively treated, or if you feel like you're being negative to yourself, like calling yourself fat and all that stuff, make the change, because if you don't make a change in any way, shape, or form, good or bad, nothing is going to happen. Leave your comments down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay in tune, stay informed, and stay motivated. Bye.